Hello my friends and welcome back to Annelies Journaling. It's time for unwrapping the eco-dyed rolls so we can see what we have got. It's always exciting. It's a bit too dark until they have dried, so you can't see the pattern right away, but a little bit. We have at least a lot of patterns. Beautiful leaf pattern on that one. I will dry them also with my iron in a little while, so you can see how they look when they are totally dry. This one got a beautiful pattern from the fern. That will be exciting to see when it's dry. This one had a lot of those blue flowers. Nice pattern. So 2 more. You can fast forward if you find this a bit boring to look at. Some of them gets really greenish when I use a lot of fresh green plants, and some of them get more bluish and following the color of the flowers I used. This is one where I used the metal butterflies, and this one has been in the oven, and some of the other one, the more bluish one, has been cooked on top of the stove. I wanted some more rustic and some more light for the possibility to choose whenever I need. So I'm going to move you over to my other bench so we can dry them with the iron and see the actual result from these. This is the more rustic one. So we are going to take some parchment paper, or this kind of paper you have in your oven when you bake. I think parchment paper is the right word. I'm using that first. It's easier to start the drying process with the paper first, and then I'm just ironing it. They are so wet, so it's difficult to get them totally dry with the iron, but at least I can start the process like this. So here you can see some of the textiles that I have dried. They are almost totally dried now. So the pattern is much lighter, and this time I was going for neutrals and a little bit of a blue tone, and I think that was rather right this time. I got it as I wanted. I did 2 different batches of textiles, one a little bit darker and one a bit lighter with a bit of blue tone in it. So now we're going to work with this and see if we can make something beautiful from them. And here you can see some of the lighter versions of the textile with a bit more color, green and blue and pink from the different flowers. Less black and brown in these ones. If you're interested, I will put some of these in my Etsy shop in a day or 2. But I really recommend that you try it yourself. It's so fun to see the result every time you have done a new coloring. So don't be afraid to try it. It's not so hard as it looks. So I hope you enjoyed this and it gave you some inspiration to try it. So that was all for now. See you soon again, and until next time, bye bye from Sweden.